Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is gonna get good, and we're playing Stableford scoring. This could be a bit of fun. Looking forward to it. All right, let's have a good one out there. Ooh, look at you sliding that in there nice and close. Not much work left to do here. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Seven-foot putt for him. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Well done. Okay, 3 points on the scorecard after that one. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it.
Playing pro. He was so how do I change the T the T?
Why is he so fat?
'Cause
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Just doing the front 9 today, I guess. Have a good round out there. Oh, so close. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And take a look at this right here. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. And that'll drop. All right, we're chalking up 3 points on the first hole. That's a good sign. And teeing it up on the second hole. Might be flying the green here. And that approach was a bit wayward. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Oh, if this gets a roll on, this could be very good. Oh my goodness, that drops into the cup. I don't know how these people do it, but this guy knows. This guy knows the secret. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Oh man, this might actually go down. Nothing wrong with that. All right, give this a tap. That'll work, tapping in for par. All right, solid 2 points. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. And here's a 6-iron from them. This right here is beautiful. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Got some good contact on that one. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. Ah, no good. He's got 3 feet to go. Okay, that putt's done. All right, here is a look at our par putt. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And after that hole, you're sitting at 7 points on the scorecard. And the fourth hole, we have a par 3. Going with the 9 iron. Oh, take a look at this. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And you just barely managed to roll that into the second cut. Unfortunate. And second shot here on the fourth. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Okay, let's check in on the scorecard. And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard. And the fifth hole, we have a par 3. And here's a look at their 5 iron. Okay, let's see what you got here. This one might be a bit long. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. All right, you held on to the fairway there. That's great. Oh, you almost got that. All right, he's setting this one up quite a ways away. Oh, almost. This one's for his par. Let's see what he does. And that'll do. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. All right, 1 point scored after that hole. Now we have a par 3 here on the 6th. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop? And with the ace, this guy's not playing around. Wow, what a shot. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Ooh, this one might need to sit. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. Look at you go out there. We got a ringer here, I think. All right, currently sitting at 13 points. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. And they've gone with the 6 iron on this one. That is beautiful. Looking forward to see what you do here. Come on, ball, bite. Hang on a sec. Let me walk that back. I think this might play. Good job. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that putt safely in its home. Just a little tap needed here. All right, scorecard saying 16 points after that hole. Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole. Well, let's see what you got. Yeah, this one might be going long. Oh, into the water. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Oh, a little bit firm there. Oh, hang on. Oh, that was one of the more creative pars I've seen. That's top-notch stuff. This putt is about 26 feet from the cup. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And here he goes, putting for par. I think he's put it on a good line. It's still on track. Oh! Oh, and he gets that to drop. All right, that hole is a 2-pointer. Good job. Okay, par 3 here on the 9th. Seven iron on display here. Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? Oh my, what an approach shot that guy had. It dialed. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh, you might have a little too much on this. Hang on, it's coming back. Good shot. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. And the putt drops, and you will finish your round with a birdie. And at the end of the round today, you end up with 21 points. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Looks like it's just the back nine of this course today. All right, let's get into it. That sounded good. Ooh, firm on this one, I think. On second thought, this might play. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Oh my, can he get this to go? Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Sitting at 3 points on the scorecard after that hole. Hole number 11 coming up. Ooh, well done. Little play. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Here's their 7-iron. Oh, almost hold it out. Okay, this is his birdie putt. And a 4-foot putt. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. All right, and after that hole, you're sitting at 6 points. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Great swing. Oh my, look at this. Oh, I wish that went for you. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, is he going to get this to go? Oh, almost in the bucket. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Solid three-pointer of a hole, that last one. Good job. Here we go now on the 13th. Oh, you almost hold that out. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And here's their 8-iron. All right, he should be happy with this one. It's kicking off the downslope. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, almost. 5-foot putt coming up. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. He's got 3 feet to go. All right, 12 points on the scorecard after that hole. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Hopefully this one will stick. Hang on, this might be, I see. I think you planned it. And yet another green in regulation for you. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Going with the hybrid. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? All right, this is for the bird. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. All right, we'll chalk up a solid 3 points after that hole. Good job. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. Oh, this one might be a bit much. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. They've gone with the 7-iron. Look at this here. That is lovely. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. Oh, the chip just slides by. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, and you're sitting at 15 points after that hole. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. Uh-oh, look at... And, well, we just saw a hole-in-one. I mean, would have been nicer if that was you. But he had a very nice shot. I hope you congratulate him. All right, let's go. This one's a little bit long, potentially. Oh my goodness, could this go down? Hang on, this might play. This would be nice to get for birdie. And the scorecard's saying 18 points after that hole. And now, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Going with the 9-iron. Oh my, can he get this to go? Have a good tee shot. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? Oh, I'm a bit jealous. That was fancy club work there. Well done. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And 3 points onto the board here after that hole. And now to the 18th. We have a par 3 waiting for us. Oh, how close was that one? Okay, let's see what you do here. There we go. Great contact. Ooh, look at this one. A little bit of backspin coming on back to us. And it will drop. That's a hole-in-one. I bet you're pretty pleased with yourself. And you should be. You should be. That was fantastic to watch. And at the end of the round, you'll end up with 25 points. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Good one. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out. Second shot here on the first. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Here we go, 29 feet from the cup. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, man. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. Okay, next hole coming up. Okay, after that first hole, we're rolling with 2 points. Got a par 3 for the second hole. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. Long putt for him, that's all I'll say. I think this is gonna go right to left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Oh, and he gets it to drop. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, unfortunate. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. All right, right, sitting at 4 points after that hole. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Oh yeah, be the club. Hopefully this gets there. And here's your second shot here on the third. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Looks like a right to left break. And the putt drops for eagle. Six feet to the cup. All right, after that hole, you're sitting at 7 points. We have a par 5 fourth hole on this one. All right, give this a rip. And setting up now in the deep rough. Oops, right into the tree. All right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green. He's setting up here, about 160 yards to the pin. Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop? And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. All right, he's got this for eagle. And there we go. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. All right, 2 big points after that hole. Good job. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 fifth hole. Okay, give this a smash. And second shot here on the 5th. All right, we'll take that. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Okay, safely home with that putt. All right, 12 points on the scorecard after that hole. And the 6th hole, we have a par 5. Well, this tee shot should work. All right, let's send this ball away. Well, you won't be getting that one back. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Into the water. And this is your 5th shot. Oh man, that's wet. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. And we are back in the fairway. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. Okay, this one for quadruple bogey. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Oh, bad break. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And down it goes. He's in the hole with that one. I know it's been a rough hole out there for us. I just want you to know I'm here for support. All right, 0 points. I repeat, 0 points after that hole. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge. Okay, let's see what you got here. You'll be all right there. Okay, here's a 24-footer. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Ooh. And this is his birdie putt. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. All right, currently sitting at 14 points. And now the par 4 8th. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Silky swing. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just gonna drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And he's setting up from 120 yards out. Okay, this one for eagle. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's looking okay. Oh! Now this from 13 feet. And that drops for him. That's his birdie. All right, give it a tap. Well done. All right, scorecard saying 17 points after that hole. And the ninth is a par 4. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Good shot. This shot's about 80 yards out. Here's our second shot on the 9th. And here we go for the birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. He's got about a 3-footer here. Here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, and you will end things off with 19 points today. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. All right, we are getting into a little bit of Stableford action here today. This should be fun. Best of luck to you out on the course today. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Well, this is some fine golf personship. Putting for eagle here now. All right, let's see what he does on this one. setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, what do we have here? This one's still on track. Oh, come on, it has to go. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. He's got 3 feet to go. There's almost nothing left to this one. Gotta love tapping in for the birdie. Nice. Okay, 3 points on the scorecard after that one. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Nicely done. And let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see what he does here, 100 yards out. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Nice work. That was some good golf. And now this from 12 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. And there it goes. Nice touch. This next putt is for your birdie. Okay, 3 more points for you after that hole. Good job. And teeing it up now on the 12th. That was a good one. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 210 to the pin. And he's just managed to sneak that into the second cut here. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Okay, this is his third. Ooh, close with that chip. "26 feet to the cup." Oh, that was almost in. Well, he could make this, I guess. It is quite a long putt, though. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he started this one out right. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and he just barely misses that one. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt will go. And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard. Teeing this one up on hole number 13. It sounded a little bit off. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Good shot. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. This putt's good so far. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And a 5-foot putt for him. All right, we'll chalk up a solid 3 points after that hole. Good job. And here comes hole number 14 at us. Well done. That's another green in regulation. All right, let's see how he does. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. And could have a birdie here. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. And this next putt for par. Okay, let's head to the next. All right, currently sitting at 14 points. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. Okay, that one will just barely make its way into the first cut. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. Second shot here on the 15th. I went right by. And he's in the green side rough. This one's 9 feet away. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day.
Solid 3-pointer of a hole, that last one. Good job.
Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Come on, heading for the green. Way to go out there, champ. This putt's around 13 feet out. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And the eagle has landed. Okay, here's a 5-footer. So good. Oh, lovely shot.
All right, it's looking like you're sitting at 21 points after that hole.
Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. This is an 8-iron. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Nice approach. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh, still looking good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, this is his birdie look.
And 3 points onto the board here after that hole.
Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. All right, let's let this one go. I think this one will play. And here's our second shot on the 18th. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And this is a very long putt, no two ways about it. Let's see what he does. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Right by. Just 4 feet left on this one. And if this putt drops, he will be tied with you for most points in the group, and that'll force a playoff. All right, and as this thing goes down, we're taking this to a playoff hole. This is going to be exciting. All right, here we go. This is Stableford matchups going into this one-hole playoff format where the most points will win, of course. But if there's still a tie, the win will go to whoever was closest to the pin off the tee. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, now it appears we'll need to win this based on score alone. A tiebreaker won't help us because you did not end up closest to the pin. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Oh, so close. Okay, let's put this ball in the hole and head our separate ways. What do you say? Okay, finishing your round. Oh, and with that, he takes the win in the playoff. Good work on his part. You'll get him next time. Well, that's going to do it for me. I enjoyed my time with you, especially the excitement of the playoff hole. Always great to follow a playoff. Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Looks like we've decided to go with just the front nine today. Have a good round. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. And that green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal. Heading left. And that chip goes in for the eagle. Unbelievable. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And he gets that one to go in there.
Well, that's impressive. 4 points on your first hole. Excellence.
And this hole is a long par 4 hole. That ball was launched. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. This one's breaking left to right. And he gets it to drop. That's his birdie. This one's just a 4-foot putt.
All right, and after that hole, you're sitting at 6 points.
Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Well, that'll work for you. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? This one's looking good. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. This putt's left to save par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 8 points on the scorecard.
Okay, par 5 for this fourth hole. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Really nice swing. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. Oh, well, that was a wild ride over the bunker. We're on the green now. See what you can do with this next putt. And here we go with his second shot. The approach is heading a bit to the right. All right, if you can get this to go, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down. This one's starting way out to the right side. Oh, come on, be nice. All right, he's standing over an eagle putt here. Let's see what goes down. I think this one's going left to right. And the putt drops for eagle. 4 feet to go. Just a little too much power. This one's just a 3-footer. And in there with a 3-putt par.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 10 points.
And the 5th hole is a par 3. Let's go. Seven iron on display here. Oh my, is he gonna get this one to go down? What a shot. The approach dialed in. This guy's cooking. This one might be going long. Here's our second shot on the 5th. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And hopefully we can make this for bogey.
That's a 1-point performance after that hole.
Par 3 here on the 6th. And here's a 6-iron from them. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. Okay, here's your look at birdie. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared.
All right, currently sitting at 14 points.
And the 7th hole, we have a par 4. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Oh, that's too bad. All right, we're setting this one up. The ball's above your feet. That can have an effect on the flight. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. This gives a good look at the green from here below us. And here we go from the rough. Might have too much on it. And there's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the deep rough. Let's see how he does. This is his 3rd shot. Oh my, almost in with the chip. And if you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. This is a double breaker. Goes right, then it goes left. Oh. 6-foot putt for him. And setting up here for the bogey.
All right, 1 point after that hole.
And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Okay, looking good. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Yeah, we'll take that. About 9 feet to the hole from here. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Oh my, that's too bad. And for him, this will be for the birdie. Seven-foot putt coming up. That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And that's back-to-back bogeys. All right, scorecard saying 16 points after that hole. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Not quite sure where this will end up. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Decent looking tee shot, I think. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Can we get a kick left? Okay, on the green safely. Oh, that chip almost went. All right, here we go for the birdie. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And here's your par putt. And you'll end things off with 18 points today. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. And I wish you a very high score today. We are playing Stableford Golf. Hopefully, you've brought your A game. All right, let's crack into this one. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Five iron on display for this one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Starting this way outside to the right. Oh, it's going right by. He's got 15 feet to the cup. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. And the putt goes down. That's a birdie for him. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Okay, and 2 points on the scorecard after that performance. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. This could be heading for the rough. Okay, here he is out of the first cut of rough. Oh, brutal. Oh, man, you almost got that chip to go. Oh, too bad. And you've got this left over for par. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next.
Okay, that's a 2-point performance on that hole. Nicely done.
And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Okay, let's send it.
And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's see if he can get this one close from the green side rough. And the chip will drop into the cup. This one's 25 feet away. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh. This one's just a 5-footer. No bit too much power into that putt. This one's for par. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt, but hey, we're out of here.
All right, and after that hole, you're sitting at 6 points.
Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Going for the green. Well, let's see what you got. Oh no, water. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. And here's a 13-footer. And this one's going a bit to the right. And that putt will drop, and that's for bogey. This one's from around 9 feet.
All right, after that hole, we will chalk a point up onto your scorecard.
And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Well, looking forward to this hole. Nice swing. Sounded great. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Here's their 7-iron.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill. Bit long on that one. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. All right, here's what you got left for par. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Going towards that hole. Oh, man. I guess bogey it is here. He's got about 8 feet to the cup. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 8 points on the scorecard.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And this one from the rough. All right, just barely into this first cut. You should be okay here. All right, he's got quite the conundrum in front of him here. Very, very, very long putt. Okay, he's swinging this out to the left. Ooh, right by. Not a bad result from that distance. And this one's for Bird. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. Just missing the birdie. All right, not much left here. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And your latest tally is 10 points after that hole. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, putter's coming out. Eight-footer here in front of us. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. Okay, 3 more points for you after that hole. Good job. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Great swing on that one. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Ugh, rolled right by. And he's got this left for his eagle. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. And he's got that one to go in the cup. This putt's about 5 feet. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Okay, now we get to tee it up here on the par 5 18th. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Yeah, we'll have that. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Oh, denied, denied. And he's got 13 feet from the cup. I think this one's going left to right. This putt is 9 feet away. Oh! And that putt will go down, and you finish your round with a bogey.
And you'll end things off with 17 points today.
All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Okay, starting out with the par 3. Let's get off to a good start. Drop one nice and close to this first pin. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. They're going with the 5-iron here. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. This one's going hard to the right. So far, so good. This really looks good. Oh, has a chance. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And with this, he could save his par. Sitting at 3 points on the scorecard after that hole. Teeing it up on the second hole. Just a pure swing. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, second shot here on the second. Well done. And from the bunker, let's see what he does. Oh, hello. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. Three feet to go. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. All right, and after that hole, you're sitting at 6 points. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. It was tidy. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. Second shot on the third. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. And look what this fella has in front of him. He has an extremely long putt to deal with. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, just slides by. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. Starting this one out pretty good. Liking how it's turning out. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. He's got this for birdie. And that will do.
Last hole was a big one. 4 points onto your scorecard. Congratulations.
Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Nicely struck. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Well, you don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf. Bold. And this one's around 175 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Oh my, splash. This might go. That was amazing. Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, that putt'll go.
All right, currently sitting at 13 points.
Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And here's a look at their 5-iron. Oh, he almost went into that sand and wound up sticking the green in the end. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, he's got this one for birdie. But I think it's breaking to the left. And in there for the birdie. And 7 feet to the cup.
All right. Solid 2 points.
And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. And he just made it into this first cut of rough. This one's about 25 feet out. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Looking good so far. Still has a chance. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. And he gets the putt to go. And the scorecard saying 18 points after that hole. And the 7th hole is upon us. No good.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run.
They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got.
Okay, out of that bunker. Well done. You got a good amount of club on that one, too. Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And this one for par. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. Oh, brutal. And as he sets this one up, the wheels are churning. He's quite a ways out. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh, and he makes it. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now.
All right, scorecard reads 19 points after that hole.
And now I present you with the par 3 8th. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Good job. We're on the green. And this one from 25 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, sliding by. And he's got this left for the bird. This one's just 3 feet. All right, let's get to the next.
2 big points after that hole. Nicely done.
Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the night. Well, looking good off the tee. Okay, time to send it. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Oh, might have overshot this one. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And from the bunker. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. It's getting there. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens.
Okay, 23 points for you at the end of the round.
All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs.
Looks like we're just taking a hack out of the back nine of this one today.
Let's get this going.
That's too bad. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Here's a 3-wood. All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough, too. It's a bad lie. This one might be coming up short from the rough. We'll be out of here at some point. Still in the rough currently, but, you know, I'm having good thoughts, positive vibes. Okay, here's your 5th. Ooh, that chip almost went. Here we go. He's got some distance to cover. I'll give him that. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh. All right, this one's for the double. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Oh! He's got a 3-footer here. And that'll drop. Okay, just a few more inches to go. That'll do. 0 points to report after that first hole, but I have faith. There's more holes to come. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. All right, let's send this ball away. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. Yep, that's going to do. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, almost in the jar. Well, that one's goodbye. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Oh, come on. That almost went. Okay, here's a par putt. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. Good job. You're in there with a par. He's got about a 3-footer here. And the putt drops. Okay, and 2 points on the scorecard after that performance. Okay, this hole is a par 5. It's on the shorter end of the spectrum. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this.
After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. Coming in for a landing on the short stuff. Could be good. Way to go out there. Looking good. Five feet to the cup from here. And after that hole, you're at 5 points. Thirteenth hole coming up. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This one's kicking off the downslope. Should be good. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. I think this one will go left to right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Still going. Oh, and he gets it to go. Okay, and this putt's for double. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Well, this one's on a line. It's still tracking. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. All right, let's rip out this scorecard, see what it's saying.
All right, we're not going to score any points on that hole. Let's try the next one.
All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Right by the hole. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Oh, and that one just barely makes its way into the second cut. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. All right, looking forward to seeing how he deals with this long putt. I think this is going to go right to left. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh, and he gets that to drop. Here's a 20-foot putt. Oh, this has my attention. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. All right, moving forward. And after that hole, you're sitting at 7 points on the scorecard. Here we go, on to 15. This one's a par 3. I'll see you later to that ball. All right, let's go. That'll work. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. He's got a 9-footer here. And just a little tap here needed. And let's take a peek at our scorecard after that one. And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy.
And let's see how he does on this hole. This could be nice. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Oh, it could be. And pitching it into the cup. High fives. And this will be his second shot. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. Four-pointer of a hole. Well done. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And he gets the putt to go. That was a pretty good one. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. That shot was marvelous. All right, scorecard saying 16 points after that hole. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. Good little shot there. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. All right, this one just barely snuck into that light rough. And this is your third shot. Good shot. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. And a 15-footer for him. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And the putt drops, and we're done here. Okay, and you will end things off with 19 points today. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.